right, here he is, the UFC middleweight king, the Reaper, Robert Whittaker. Back-to-back wins over Yoel Romero. Hard to quantify, though, how difficult those 50 minutes against Yoel Romero were and what type of toll it might take on Whittaker here moving forward.
Yes, but after the Romero fights, there was a lot of time in between fights for Whittaker, which allows you to recover. Because you hear the stories about the guys that say they fight Yoel. No one's like him. No one feels like him. But Robert Whittaker was able to manage that over the course of two very, very difficult fights. And he was able to do that because of the fantastic cardio, the great wrestling mentality, and also the unbelievable striking and the ability to stare down the barrel of a loaded shotgun in Yoel Romero's left hand and feel safe. That allowed Robert Whittaker to keep his belt in both of those instances.
And we knew from his debut in 2012 that he would be something special. He has certainly been every bit that. Well, South Africa is on the World Mixed Martial Arts map, largely courtesy of the elite middleweight Dricus du Plessis. And he got a lot of respect from his peers after beating Robert Whittaker at UFC 290. You had to look far and wide for any of his fellow fighters to be picking du Plessis going into that fight. And not only did he beat Whittaker, he bludgeoned him and got him out of there by TKO in round 2. That laid the foundation for a title fight for Dricus du Plessis. This man is a physical force, hardened by his upbringing in South Africa. Excited to see what he can do with the opportunity tonight, DC. And now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Robert the Reaper Whittaker. And now he's the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Dricus still not du Plessis.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, here we go with round 1, and let us see where Robert Whittaker is at this stage of his career. Most of the fans believe, without a shadow of a doubt, that he is still elite. He's always been a well-rounded fighter. The focus, the aspiration remains on the UFC world title, but a lot of wars in this guy's career, of course, with Yoel Romero and others back in the day. How much fight is left in the dog? We find out right now as Robert Whittaker tries to get off to a good start. All right, early round action here, and Whittaker wasted no time finding a home for that high kick.
Well, it's one of his great shots, right? He does a good job of setting up, making you rotate into the side that he wants to throw. He throws that beautiful high kick. He has done that since he was on the Ultimate Fighter Smashes.
And he finally is softening up to that Bobby Knuckles moniker. I mean, they print the shirts.
It's a great nickname. I don't know why he called it. It's a fantastic nickname, and it fits him to a T. Bobby Knuckles, we all love you. We all love that nickname, buddy.
Uppercut to the head, instead it's blocked by Whittaker.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
I mean, right away, no feeling on process. These boys just went and started fighting.
And now that jab starting to get
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Oh, just opening up on him now.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Nicely done. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away, and try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Robert Whittaker. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Side control now. Whittaker's right back to the full mount here. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Whittaker's in half guard. All right, has the guard closed here.
Hey, scramble, get up! Scramble, scramble, get up!
Lands the ground and pound strike here. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
That was nice.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you by pushing.
See, I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness. Big right hand.
Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again.
You're not taking my money, Jay. Hey, that uppercut is coming. And when it lands, it's going to land and land very damaging.
Du Plessis.
Good jab there by the champion.
Under a minute now to go.
There you go. Stand tight, stand tight.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. He could not shut the lights off. And now, he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Well, he continues to offer up the kick here, but just misses with that one.
Strikes, keep going forward.
And plenty of... How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Defense.
15 seconds. Du Plessis now dealing with a cheek cut. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Round 2 is next. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Push kick there to the body. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Du Plessis. Nice straight right lands. Du Plessis got touched there. Another straight punch.
Good, keep the pressure on him. You're doing great here.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Nice shot inside by the champion. Plessis going for the takedown, he misses. Whittaker's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Whiffs on the right hand. Man, how about the steam behind that Whittaker jab tonight?
Robert Whittaker is a great striker. I mean, he has it all when it comes to the stand-up.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Oh!
He's hurt bad.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step backwards. What a phenomenal fight. Now he's got good body position, yup.
Whittaker gets up, he is back on the feet here. Takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Watch for him to set up that hook again now.
Oh, nice double hook, yes.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do.
Plessis got his arm under the chin, going for a guillotine now.
That guillotine is tight. You better protect your neck when you fight this guy because he's got the guillotine locked in. But if he wants to...
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Whittaker's eye is closing up. And he's back up again, so the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups.
Do not back up. Let's go forward now.
Oh, tags him with the straight. That's a seminal blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Good work. Finish him. Finish him.
All right, so another nice strike by him there, and he continues to attack that cut. Pretty sage decision by him to target that area.
We always talk about his fight IQ. We talk about his ability to recognize his advantages. That's exactly what he's doing. The moment he saw that cut, I knew that would become his focus.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
So that cut continues to get more severe with every passing moment of the fight. Oh, he is stunned, drunk driving out there. We'll see if he can recover. So far. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cut man will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5.
Oh, big head kick lands.
You got him hurt.
Oh, big right hook, but a whip.
Strike. Let it go now.
Going back to his patented kicks here, but unable to find the target there. Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's going to start to get desperate. He's going to start to make some mistakes because this swelling is not just minor anymore. We're starting to get into the major territory.
Plessis gets the double leg takedown. Nothing telegraphed about that shot. Well done. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Oh, looks like he's trying to isolate an arm, maybe set up a Kimura here, DC.
He's attacking a Kimura. Watch for him to step over to try to get him up on his hip.
Had the submission in very tight, but as it started to slip, he went right back to the dominant position.
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Plessis gets back up here. Whittaker's really taking aim at that cut right now, and hard to blame him, right? They might even call in the ringside physician. He is continuing to target that area. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Obvious redness on the right side of his body. Under 3 minutes to go in our 3rd round.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut. Oh, again.
Oh, he's going for his arm now.
Fight back.
Ooh, looks like it might be locked in. Now he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Massive shot from the top.
Whittaker's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. You wonder if that's impacting his breathing by now. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Oh, and he's back up again. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Plessis is able to protect the eye there with that block. Nice job with his fight awareness there to raise the guard. What a great sequence by him, mixing up his strikes and once again targeting that already damaged, swollen area upstairs.
That's exactly what he should do. You know, we are talking about a guy that is so talented, that is so disciplined, that when he can see swelling like that, he's going to continue to attack it.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, pretty good technique as he lands the side kick, DC.
Real nice technique to land that side kick. He did a great job of getting that leg up and then right to the target.
Able to check that kick as well.
Keep your hands up. Use your footwork now. It's okay.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook on wobbly legs.
Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take? Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by Whittaker.
Side control, he's pretty safe there.
Final seconds here. Whittaker's back in side control. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, we're going to stay with him and follow him back to the corner to the stool because that is a really severe cut that he is dealing with. We'll see if the cut man can stem the bleeding here. All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cut.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively. He was trying to tough out way too many situations. You can't do that when you're fighting a guy like this. If he doesn't change something, he's going to find himself in trouble.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. Fourth round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes.
Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those he might get.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Whittaker's really bleeding heavily now. You got to think they might bring in the ringside physician to take a look at that cut between rounds.
Big shot to the head.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more...
So I'm going to hit you, and then you hit me. Back and forth we go. This is one of the best fights I've called all year.
Yeah, one of the best fights. And the blood, the injuries only add to the intrigue. It only adds to who's going to continue down the path and get the hand raised. Both of them.
Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long?
It's over. He's hurt bad. I mean, geez Louise.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient. That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. We now go to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 51 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Dricus Plessis.
All right, so off the record, you'd like the champion to get it done tonight, and that is how it played out, and still UFC middleweight champion. Congratulations are in order.
It makes